were just set decorations, you know, us drag queens kind of fussing around with her in her dressing room at the top, and then goes down the stairs onto the main stage.
For a music video? Or
for the YouTube live event.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And, you know, YouTube has created a lot of stars, if you will, like
right.
people who I didn't really know, but they were there too. Like there's a guy who does hugs, and there's a guy dressed as Darth Vader, and I think that queen who says, "Leave Britney alone."
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
It's like, you know, it's so easy now. It's so
easy. Like,
you're
self-made star.
Get yourself a camera, get lots of clips on YouTube, and you know, so.
It is
it's
amazing.
Changed the idea.
But going back to that, I mean, isn't kind of starting Pink Slip, isn't that kind of, you know, like the evolution or the passing of the torch? You know, you mentioned all these young guys and gals, and like there's one of the original reasons Zachary and I got together was the huge age difference, because I come from a time when drag was brown. No, we're pals.
We're not.
We're very close friends, but we share a couple of things. I have a fascination with the exploration of the idea of drag, because I think it's always been with us in one form or another.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And there's a million kinds of it. But I think it's fascinating right now, the young people that you're talking about working with at Pink Slip at the Stud, every Tuesday night?
Yeah, every Tuesday night.
Yeah. It's kind of a little more, it's not necessarily radical, but a little more performance-based.
Yeah, I was going to say they have a lot of like puppeteers, for example. These guys, the butthole puppets. You can just imagine what that's involved. But it's just like, it's just performance.
We have another caller.
Oh, we got another call, Pippi.
Just 1 second.
Yay.
Hello, caller.
It's a robot.
Yeah,
It's Darth Vader.
Caller, can you call back? I don't know why it was doing
Does
that.
it tell you
Well,
who?
we don't.
Who's
Yeah,
making
you can
the call?
usually see the number.
I think that was Shovel.
That might have been. We have a frequent caller that uses the name
Maybe
Shovel
he'll call
or
back.
Shovel.
Oh,
And,
that's the thing about a live show. You never know.
Yeah. But any particular people that you're working with right now that are exciting, or you think are potential stars, or?
Well,
besides yourself.
Oh,
Pippi.
no, well, I mean, Virginia Suicide is the person who's like the MC of the club there, and just a lot of new faces whose names I don't remember at the top of my head.
Fair enough.
And, you know, they invited me, I guess, because I'm somebody from the old guard, if you will, and, you know, I usually do my stuff at the top of the show. I have a couple of songs, and try some of my snappy pattern. Oh, there's some
pictures
there.
of you.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you tell us about these?
Sandra.
Yeah, that was a really fun coup. Sandra Bernhard came, and she did the Miss Tranny Shack pageant. Heckling and I's mutual friend Scooter LaForge in New York City is a friend of hers, and he set that up, I guess. So, and I was thrilled to meet her. So I got a picture with her backstage.
That's
I think
great.
she's an amazing comedian, and
She is.
She is. She really is.
that was
This
my
picture I just love.
Yes.
That's the wig free. Yeah,
That's fabulous.
That was a photo session I did with a really good photographer. Yeah, there's his name's on the bottom, Gene Heiga.
Gene Heiga.
That's just something in my bathroom. I was fooling her
best shot.
for my sexy ad on Craigslist or whatever. And that was when I was trying to get a part as Pete Burns for this Japanese TV show.
Oh.
It's called World's Astonishing News, and it's hilarious. But I've done several episodes of that show. Probably done 12 episodes of that show.
Wow.
But they didn't use me after all, but I didn't look enough like Pete Burns. And this was, this Irish girl is doing a book on trannies, and she asked me to pose for her, so that was a good studio shot. And now it's back to
you.
Back to you, the live you, the real you.
Yeah.
It's going to be appearing later tonight at Harvey's with Scott Capurro.
That's right.
I should have gotten this number and given it out to some people to call.
We should have told you.
I didn't. Yeah.
We forgot. Any other things going on in the near future?
Well, I produced a stand-up comedy special, which I, taped it myself, and hopefully to promote myself. And I'd like to get it on the air,
awesome.
at maybe Logo or any anybody that will take it, Comedy Central or what have you. So I'm trying to get more stand-up comedy gigs. Try to do that more professionally and get paid for something. Maybe do a cruise line or whatever.
That's great.
You know.
Well, I've seen your stand-up on that show I was talking to you about earlier, and you are. I could not stop laughing, and I just love your comedy.
Well,
it really hits,
you.
you know, and I think especially you just really speak, you know, to comedians. I think hit those issues really well, and you have
well,
that,
there's a lot of
that
insecurity
gift.
there too. It's like you want people to like. I mean, for me personally, it's like you always feel like you want people to like you, obviously. But then you know some comedians are edgy and they talk about subject matter that people aren't comfortable with. And, you know, I just want to get paid. I'm an actor. I would do a diaper commercial. That's one of the things I say. I would gladly do a diaper commercial. I have no shame about any product that I could live off of residuals or whatever, you know. So I just try to keep myself open for whatever comes along. And sometimes things don't come along. You have to create your own outlet. So that's what I did with the stand-up comedy. My own special.
Right.
So, I mean, I see other people who've done it, and I think, well, they're doing it, so I ought to be able to do it, you know. So it's my own. I guess I've only got myself to be accountable for in that aspect of getting myself out there and doing it more. So.
Well, that's a great closing message.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Is it been 22
It has.
minutes?
We have about
it goes
15
quick.
seconds to go.
Right.
Oh my gosh! Well, it just flew by.
What do you want to say to your audience as a goodbye for right now?
Well, I guess I'd like to say thank you for watching and calling, and sorry that we missed your last call, if that was you, Shovel, but there's always Facebook.
And we're off.
All right. Thank you. Okay.